Yo, I'm the TSA dude that helped y'all earlier. Long time fan, but I didn't want to fan out. I love y'all boys, man. Hey, much love, bro.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
I ain't gonna lie. Much love to you, bro.
Lolo.
Much love to you, bro. But we be struggling at Atlanta Airport. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, God.
Dog, Atlanta Airport hold the shit out of us today. Delta canceled the flight. Didn't say nothing, bro.
No warning, no nothing.
No nothing.
Email, no text message.
No read. They didn't put us on another flight or nothing. Had to ride Frontier.
Niggas had to ride Frontier.
Bro.
And Frontier, he was flying that like we were trying to escape a military aircraft. That was tripping.
That was gone,
bro. That landing was insane, bro.
Yo,
that landing was scary, bro.
That's so fucking. That was the first time I've really just been scared on a plane for real.
Dog, like, he was flying. He was flying out. I could have swore we was being chased. I didn't know if we was in. I didn't know if that was filming Top Gun Maverick 2. I don't know what the that was doing, bro. But I was scared for my life. And man, I'm so tired of this, bro. And look, so I looked up all the reviews on Frontier first. They said, but it was cheap. I don't give a. We weren't even trying to get no cheap flight. The whole point was that Delta canceled our shit, and the only flight left that whole day was Frontier.
Yeah, literally no other flights. Literally,
niggas was dead ass debating on staying another day.
Dead ass, because I was reading so much Frontier shit. It was like, bro, they was like, bro, I would never take Frontier. Somebody would have to pay me to take Frontier. I said, what? What could they be doing on that airline? And it wasn't that crazy. It was just that the pilot was flying like we was in Fast and the Furious only airplane edition. I'm lost why you were doing that. I'm patient, bro. I'd have been okay. We 15 minutes late. I'm patient, bro. Don't be, bro. This tripping, like no cap. Have you boys seen Job? Man, hold on. Let me get to that in a second, bro. We was terrified for our lives. That's
he
it.
Was flying over the speed limit.
And he landed that whole like we was in Soul Plane, bro. And they jumped up and down 2 times, bro. I said, that's how it landed. No cap. I said, bro, man, just get me off this mother. And then y'all, you think because we landed, we were safe? We weren't safe. Yeah. That said they start unloading the bags so fast.
Oh, bro,
that the
no
plane,
way, bro.
Hold on, listen, that the plane got top heavy, so niggas have to hurry up and stand up so the plane don't tip over. I said,
as quickly and safely as possible, can we get people to distribute the weight to the front of the plane?
Everybody lean forward, please. I said,
never heard
what? I said, it's made of paper mache. Why is it about to flip? Why is it about to flip? Why is it about to flip?
Everybody in that plane reacted the same. He said,
"What?
What?
I've never heard that in my life. It's Soul Plane, bro. That was Soul Plane. I promise. I'm done, bro. Nah, I'm done, bro.
He said, yeah, the plane is tilting, so everybody come to the front. I said,
we're kind of top heavy right now,
and you can't just go. But Chad, you can't even like. Everybody couldn't get to the front. That shit, that's panic, yo. You trying to incite panic? Why would you do that? We couldn't even move. We were back there a bunch. We couldn't move. I was bracing myself for a goddamn 200 pound fly towards me, dead ass. Because if that plane would have tipped over, I would have had a lawyer on the phone before I even got to stand up. I would have had a lawyer on that phone, dog. If that plane would have tipped over,
there was a lady that said it first, and the dude had to go. I said, no, for real, everybody stand up, bro.
Golly.
Hey, Jay, can you send that code, big bro?
Yeah, wow. Bro. Just send Leland up there, y'all.
Wow, South Korea.
Oh shit! Why would you say that, bro?
That's the fakest. That's the fakest concern that I've ever heard.
Hold on, little cuz, I got you. Don't you say that to my cousin, bro? Have you lost your mind?
Bro, wait, what was that code?
It was 5, bro. Desmond was right, bro. That's 504990, bro. Be prepared. Yo,
hey, Volani donated another $5. Said, I told y'all that Frontier shit was trash, though.
Bro, no, this the airport dead ass tried to call us broke in so many ways.
Bro, dead ass, bro.
I missed it.
Tried to call us broke. Me and Dylan stopped to talk to this dude because we couldn't find the gate because Frontier didn't put the gate. He didn't put the gate on the goddamn boarding pass. They didn't put the gate, so we couldn't find the gate. So we stopped to ask the dude, and he was like, oh, what airline y'all riding? We said Frontier. He said, I said, wait, why you laugh like that? I said, why'd you laugh like that? He was like, I said, is Frontier really that bad? He said, yeah, Frontier's that bad. He said, I know y'all. I thought y'all were better than that. I said,
Oh my God.
He said, but I understand it's cheap. I was like,
Yeah.
hold on, nigga.
Yes, bro.
Ain't nobody broke around this motherfucker.
Jay. Come
You
on.
should have banned, bro. You
What?
should have banned for banning that nigga.
We should have banned for banning that nigga, bro. Y'all nigga calling us broke straight up like nigga
He
trying to
did,
say we
bro.
broke.
He was laughing, Chad. That was so comical.
Why he was explaining to you?
I did not like that laugh, bro.
Bro, I said, bro, I can't deal with it. I can't, dog. Niggas dead ass wildin', man.
I said, bro, get me out of Atlanta, bro.
Oh my gosh. He said Libra took y'all bread. Watch out, bro. But yeah, chat, man, it was a lot of crazy things, man. Everybody, yo, it's already 8,000 people here. Let me tell y'all something, man. When we doing an IRL event, pop up, show out, nigga. Show up and show out. Everybody who was there for the IRL, appreciate y'all, man. Obviously, it didn't go our way, but, you know, it was fun. We got third. We got to tee up for these next events.
Yeah, vote that up, Chad. Vote
L
that up.
refs, hell yeah. Spam L for the refs, bro. Dead ass. Spam L for the refs. Niggas gonna try to explain to me after the game. Man,
No, so you really-
bro.
But they got his ass out of there in the last game. It's crazy.
But still, niggas talking to me after that whole time. You was really going crazy, bro. Dead ass. Like, what thing? I said,
Uh,
get
Get out of my face, nigga.
Out of my face.
Move.
get back.
When y'all was down there, I asked, when y'all was down there, I asked Leland for an autograph, and he just face palmed me, did his trademark Rich Leland laugh, and walked off. What the fuck?
No, nigga.
Hey, Chad, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. I seen somebody say, Mark, that clutch up was crazy. Look, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I knew I could clutch that, but the thing is, the second one, I knew I could clutch that too, but they start playing around. So, okay, I look at it. I seen somebody put a clip in there, and it hit my leg. It did hit my leg, but niggas is not understanding that on that same clutch up where we have to go redo that whole thing, I hit TK first. TK even told me. He told me that. But these niggas are not calling no shit for the other team. That's what I was saying. That's the only part that heated me up. I can take my L. I don't like when these niggas not calling both sides right. The nigga is not calling both sides right, and that shit was stressing me out, bro. No cap.
He got fired, bro. He got fired.
That nigga, man, I watched him, and then they said TK caught the ball when Jenna deadass threw it at the ground.
Yes, bro. That was crazy.
Y'all don't understand. Those little things turn the tide of the game. Y'all niggas watch basketball. You can't call foul at big momentum times, nigga. What you mean?
Man.
That shit slows down the game. One little change of momentum fuck everything up. Nah, I hate that niggas was playing like that, bro.
Bro, Jay, bro. I'm trying to tell you, on that first game, when you deflected that ball and that hole went inside the jailbreak, the guy couldn't believe it, bro.
I can live with that too, Lee, but me deflecting the ball and it hitting me and they saying that's an out.
Nah, that's insane.
And they didn't tell us before.
Insane, bro.
Like, tell us before. I wouldn't have did it then.
Yeah.
Bro, that was making that shit up.
But you can't make that up against me.
Niggas at least could have said a fucking a warning or some shit like, yeah, they like don't do that again type shit. That made that nigga get out, bro. Like, what the
Yo, this shit
Yeah,
crazy.
Warnings on new ass rules.
And I said that we should have switched sides this round, bro. We should have went sides.
Should have. Because that nigga was bullshitting, bro.
New rules for the next dodgeball, bro. Them niggas were paid off. I knew niggas wanted us to lose. I knew it. I felt the energy in the room. Everybody talking about me for no reason, bro.